The candy giant let out one final monstrous roar before collapsing to the ground. Its body dissolved into molten sugar and torn candy wrappers. The entire factory shook, and for a moment it felt like the nightmare was finally over. The ceiling split apart as a creature descended, an eagle, massive as a dinosaur. Its wings sliced the air like blades, feathers dripping with black syrup, and its eyes burned like crimson flames. Emily's braid whipped in the storm of wind as she screamed, "Run! It's coming to eat us!" The children cried in terror. Jake grabbed one of the kids by the hand, his face pale with fear but deep in his eyes. A spark of courage flickered. Ryan clutched the ancient book with his wounded hands and shouted, "This is no ordinary beast. It's the factory's hunter." The ground thundered as the eagle slammed down, then immediately lifted again, diving after them into the shadows. Its screech echoed like a death bell, while the storm from its wings nearly knocked them to the ground. This eagle wasn't just hunting, it was playing, circling, diving, pulling back, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. The giant eagle's screech gripped everyone in sheer terror. Its enormous wings stretched across the darkness as the children's cries echoed through the chamber. Jake clutched a metal rod tightly, while Emily shielded the children behind her. But suddenly, Ryan's eyes locked onto the glowing page of the ancient book. The words shimmered in a faint blue light. He froze in disbelief and whispered, "Wait, this eagle doesn't want to kill us." Jake turned to him in shock. "What?" "It was about to tear us apart." Ryan's trembling voice read from the book. "The eagle's young are imprisoned in the factory's darkest chamber. It wants to free them, but it is bound itself. This is not an enemy, it is a guardian." The eagle seemed to understand Ryan's words. It let out a piercing cry, but this time, it wasn't rage. It was pain. In its eyes burned the same torment reflected in the children's screams. Tears welled up in Emily's eyes. She stepped forward and spoke softly. "It's not fighting us, it's showing us the way." With a powerful sweep of its wings, the eagle pointed toward a shadowy tunnel deep within the factory. On the ground, trails of dried blood and melted sugar led into the darkness. Ryan closed the book and placed his wounded hands on Jake's and Emily's shoulders. "If we set its young free, this eagle will become our greatest weapon, and then the true monster of this factory will fall." Jake tightened his grip on the rod, no longer filled with fear, but with curiosity and resolve. Emily drew a deep breath, comforting the children. "We're not just fighting for ourselves, we're fighting for the eagle's children too." The eagle cried out one last time, a cry filled with sorrow, and soared into the dark tunnel. Jake, Emily, Ryan, and the rest of the children followed into the shadows, where their ultimate trial awaited them.